check this out. I have one
Bible.
topic, and then each Christian will tell you a topic. You can choose whatever you want to choose. Okay? How about this?
I have one topic, Muhammad in the Bible. Can any of these
I've
six
got a very
defend it?
simple topic. Central. Why did they burn the original Quran?
That's not a topic. That's a question.
Yeah, I'm going to show you that they burned the original Quran. You got to tell me. Yeah, that's the question. Okay? All right. Okay, I'll change it from a question to a statement. They burned the original Quran. You don't have the original Quran. You have a fake Quran right now.
Actually, Jay,
got rid of that
to say it better, Jay, to even say it better, tell him that that the Mus'haf that you guys have is not from Uthman, and I'll debate it right now. You guys know how you guys say that Uthman is the one that compiled it?
That's not. I'm not even going with that
I'll
angle.
debate the preservation of the Quran. That Uthman
Is that?
wasn't Uthman.
Bro, hold on. You know what? That's a good angle out there, but I'm going with something different. I'm telling you that right now, that your Quran at home is a fake Quran.
Good to know, and I'm telling you that Muhammad is mentioned in your Bible.
Okay, great. So are you going to do this topic with me or what?
No, it's a pointless topic that I've debated.
You debated Muhammad in the Bible 10, 15 times already, Sanjo.
Muhammad in the Bible is my topic.
I want to speak to Darren for a second. I want to speak to Darren for a second.
So Darren debated that times between you and I.
Okay. Hold on. So I want to speak to Darren for a second. Darren, you see what I'm saying, man? If you just ask them for evidence, they'll show mommy, daddy, auntie, everybody else, but not show the evidence of who signed on the document and if they indeed were involved in it. Okay? Right. And now when you tell them on their face that their Quran is fake at home, that the original Quran was burned, our boy here who ran from Avery is running from me too. He's like, I'm going to go to Muhammad in the Bible. Can't even sit down and take that debate on. Ownage. Go ahead.
He's calling you out one-on-one, man, right now.
Can I speak? Yeah, me and him already debated this topic. That's why it's irrelevant.
Who debated?
Me
I've
and
not
you.
spoken to you in 6 months.
Yeah, the last time we spoke, it was on this very topic.
You blocked me from your live.
It was on a Christian panel. It was on a Christian panel.
No, it wasn't.
Wallahi, it was.
Wallahi. Okay, say wallahi.
Wallahi, it was.
You liar! Because okay, tell me what I brought. Tell me what I brought. Because I only brought this barely a month ago. I found it. You lied to me. You just lied and wallahi.
Jay, you've been using this argument since you came on
Only
to
a
TikTok.
month ago I found this. Okay. So now tell me what I brought. Tell me what I brought.
Jay, you were using this argument since you've been on TikTok, my guy.
Hey, look at this liar. I just brought this a month ago. Tell me what I brought then. Tell me what piece of evidence
you want to do a formal debate on it right now?
Right now.
Okay, you're on the affirmative. Go.
Right now. Okay.
Okay, you're on the affirmative.
Okay, all right. Watch this. Okay, all right. So let's build on this. Okay. Tell me who was when was the first?
Well, don't ask me questions. You need to make an opening statement.
Hey, listen.
You need to make an opening statement.
Okay, listen. There's no opening statements and all that garbage, dude.
That's what a debate is, Jay.
Okay, how about this, guys? Jay, Habibi, Jay, guys. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on, no second. One second, no second. Let me just say this real quick, guys. Let me just make it alright between you. Hold on, bro.
Right.
Okay, how about you guys do? Okay, you guys do an opening statement, both of you guys, to clarify what your position, give your argument, then get to the cross exam.
Okay, great. All right, done.
No,
okay,
without a rebuttals.
No. Rebuttals included.
Bro, there's no point of rebuttals. What the heck? Rebuttals are for weak.
No.
So how we bake him in on this so easily, dude? But okay, here's my opening statement, right? They took the original.
Jay, wait. Dude, we need to agree on time. We need to agree, like...
Oh, why are you such a sus guy, dude? Come on, 2 minutes each.
Dude, this is how debates work, my friend.
This is not like we have...
This clearly shows that you've never had a proper debate. That's how proper debates work.
Because I get to it. Okay, listen. 2 minutes each opening statement. Got it?
It has to be fake.
1 second, guys. Let's do it 3. Yes, Darren. Each of you guys gonna do 3 minutes of opening statement. Now, I mean, I would not recommend a rebuttal. I would just say go all to cross exam, right? And cross exam has to be at least 10 minutes. Each of you guys.
Sure.
Each one of yours 10
I
minutes.
want rebuttals. I want rebuttals.
Sure.
But for
Sure.
what? For what rebuttals? What do you need rebuttals for?
Hey, he chose the topic. I get to choose at least one.
All right, so if you want,
Okay,
five
so
minutes
one rebuttal?
then-
Yes, I would like rebuttals. Yes.
5-minute rebuttal or 3-minute rebuttal?
One rebuttal, guys. Only one rebuttal. Then we'll get to the, and you guys
I
can
agree.
get to the cross exam. A 5 minutes
Okay.
rebuttal.
I'll second
You're
that.
gonna get baked, baby. You're gonna get baked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, watch it.
Who's
You ready?
first? Yeah,
I'll take
ready.
it. I'll take the first. Why? Because he doesn't even know what he's going to talk about. You know, I'll leave it up to him. Who do you want? You want to go first?
You're on the affirmative, bro.
right,
You're,
okay,
you're
I'm
so
just
low
being
to
polite.
it. You
I'm
don't
not
even know how a
offending. Okay,
debate is
All right, here's
properly
the thing. Here's the
formatted.
thing. All right, shh, be quiet. Okay, here's the thing. Very easy. I don't even need 3 minutes out there.
All right.
Took the original Quran that was compiled, the very first Quran compiled into a book, and then they burned that book because it differed, because Uthman's Quran differed from it. And they stated that that's the reason why they burnt it. Now my question is, why do you burn an original book if the original book is the perfect words of Allah? Unless you're claiming that the very first book, the Quran Mus'haf that was compiled into a book, was a fake book. That's my question for you. That's my opening statement. I'll give you more stuff in it if you want. Okay? The very first Quran was compiled by Abu Bakr under Zayd bin Thabit. That Quran that was compiled was the only one they had. They passed it on to Umar, the next caliph. When Abu Bakr died, Umar died, he passed it on to Hafsa. Hafsa gets the Quran. Hafsa then is asked 20 years later, she keeps that one copy under her bed for 20 years. Then 20 years later, Uthman asks her for her copy. She sends the copy to him. He returns the copy. Remember this, he returns the copy. But soon after, when his Mus'haf is compiled, his guys suddenly realize that, hey, there is a huge problem here. Our Mus'haf is differing from the original Quran. So they ask Hafsa to send it back to them. Hafsa refuses. They wait till she dies. They force her brother to sit down and send the original Quran back, and they burn it, saying, we fear that it differs from the original, from Uthman's Mus'haf. So my question is, if someone sits down and gives you the original Mona Lisa, because that was the Mona Lisa, right? The original Quran. And someone comes 20 years later and says, oh, I got this Mona Lisa, I got this copy of the Mona Lisa. She's a little bit different. She doesn't smile that much. Are you going to sit down? The Muslims did this. They burned the original Mona Lisa just to keep Uthman's recension, Uthman's Codex around. Why did they burn the original? That's my question to you. Go.
You done?
Yeah.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, before I obliterate this, hey, bro, if you're gonna interrupt, you can
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute.
No interrupt, guys.
I'm
No
stuck in
interrupt.
time now. Go ahead.
Okay. First and foremost, our Avery lover here doesn't understand the Islamic history. First and foremost, the compilation and standardization of the Quran during the Khalifa of Uthman ibn Affan, not Abu Bakr, you donut. A common misconception would suggest that Uthman's actions, particularly the burning of the Quran and various Quranic manuscripts, compromised the preservation of the Quran. But if you take a closer look and examine these measures, were instrumental in safeguarding the Quran and its authenticity and uniformity across the expanding Islamic empire. I'll make a few points here. Number one, the necessity of standardization. As Islam spread rapidly beyond the Arabian Peninsula, diverse recitations and dialectal variations of the Quran emerged. So to maintain consistency and prevent disputes over the Quranic text, Uthman ibn Affan commissioned a standardized compilation, and this initiative was not an alteration, but a consolidation of existing authentic materials to ensure uniformity in recitation and transcription. Point number two I'll make. I want you to write these down and actually respond to them, okay? Uthman appointed a committee led, you were correct on this, by Zayd bin Thabit may Allah have mercy on him, to compile the Quran into a single standardized codex. The codex was then distributed to various provinces, and all other copies were ordered to be burned. The action was not an attempt to destroy the Quran, but to eliminate what? Discrepancies and preserve the integrity of the text, as noted by highly named scholars. The purpose of the burning of the Quran was to respectfully dispose of unofficial copies of the Quran. Point number 3 I'll make is continuity and earlier compilations. The standard codex compiled under Uthman did not introduce new content, but was based on the earlier compilation during the Khalifa of Abu Bakr. Both compilations relied heavily on what? The oral traditions and memorization practices were established during the lifetime of the Prophet. The consistency between these compilations underscored the preservation of the Quran's content over time. Last point I'll make is the scholarly consensus on preservation. By consensus of scholarship, the preservation of the Quran, and even secular scholarship, Sir William Meyer, 19th century scholar, remarked, the process overseen by Abu Bakr and Uthman ensured that the Quranic revelation was preserved exactly as Muhammad delivered it.
Alright, time's up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard was a chat.
One second, JJ, 1 second.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So now it's gonna be we're gonna get to the rebuttals. And you guys want to do how long? 5 minutes of a rebuttal?
5 minutes. Watch
okay,
this.
Darren, you want to go ahead and put that in? 5 minutes rebuttal.
Yeah. Let the moderator call out the times. That's kind of not good.
After Jay is done.
King, you're a moderator.
No, I'm not.
You know what? I'm gonna have to clear some space for you, bro.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'll start the
So why with the first 5 minutes the first rebuttals? After that, you guys gonna get to the cross exam. Go ahead, Jay.
By the way, no chat.
So
I'm not Jay.
Yeah. Whatever. You got it from ChatGPT. Look at this, guys.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. It's your first rebuttal.
Dawah is a gibberish talking making machine. That's what he is. He didn't pay attention because he was so fixated on his script. He didn't pay attention to what I was saying. This fool thought that it was Uthman that I was talking about. The first Quran was compiled by Abu Bakr 20 years before Uthman. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get screen here. Watch this. He kept on talking about Uthman's Quran, Musaf, which comes 20 years later. It's not the first one. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sahih Bukhari 4986. Right here is Abu Bakr Siddiqui, and he's on this hadith saying he is compiling the first Quran. He hires Zayd bin Thabit. Zayd bin Thabit was there 20 years prior, and then again he came 20 years later. You don't know your history, my man. Learn it from a Christian. So he says, go ahead and put this into a book, because a lot of their people who remember their Quran were dying in the Battle of Yamama. So Zayd bin Thabit has been commissioned by Abu Bakr, the first caliph. Uthman is the third caliph. I can't believe he sat down and started talking about Uthman on his script. So he's the one who gets the original Quran. Here it is, okay? Now, this guy started looking for the Quran on palm stalks, thin white stones, and also from men who knew it by heart. So he was getting it from the original sources. They compile it into a book, and then what do? Abu Bakr keeps it with himself. There's no copies of it. So the Quran remained with Abu Bakr till he died, then Umar till the end of his life, and then Hafsa. This is way before, 20 years before Uthman does as the third caliph, does his own recension. Now you go to Uthman. Here is Uthman. This is Uthman's hadith, which is the next one, 4987. And Uthman tells Hafsa, send us the manuscripts of the Quran. So she has the original, okay? He says, send us the manuscript of the Quran. Okay, so she sends it, and then he sends it back. But then what Uthman does is, he doesn't burn her Quran at that time. He burns everybody else's Quran. So Uthman sent every Muslim province one copy of what they had copied, and ordered all other Quranic materials, whether written in fragmentary manuscripts or whole copies of Qurans, be burnt. So her Quran is not burnt, But look what happens. After they complete their Uthmanic recension, the codex, they suddenly realize it is different than Hafsa's. So they demand that she sends the manuscripts back, and they want to burn it. And again, this is what happens. The Emir, one of his guys, does that. When Marwan, by the way, Kitab al-Musahif by Ibn Abi Dawud, page 93. When Marwan was the Emir, leader of Al-Madinah, he sent to Hafsa, Hafsa, asking about the manuscripts so he could burn them, fearing that some of the scribes would differ from the others. But she prevented him from obtaining them. Good, yeah? But look what happened when she dies. When Hafsa died, Marwan urged Abd Allah Umar, that's her brother, strongly to send him the manuscripts. And as soon as they returned from Hafsa's funeral, Abd Allah ibn Umar sent it to Marwan. Marwan spread them out and burned them, fearing there might be differences in them from what Uthman had compiled. So what this guy got wrong here, ladies and gentlemen, very simple. He doesn't know who compiled the first Quran. It was Abu Bakr 20 years ago, prior to Uthman. He didn't pay attention when I said she sent the copy by 4. You got baked. You started off not even knowing what hadith says what. All yours.
Okay, Jay, you're done. Since you're ready for your rebuttal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let me, Darren. Okay, actually, I could do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
you
do
got
it.
it,
So, yeah.
Yeah, so our friend literally has no...
One second. Let me just put the timer. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, beautiful. So our friend here, Jay, 69er, I'll call him, has absolutely no idea regarding Islamic history. Number one, after the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ passed, the Quran existed primarily in oral and various written fragments. During Abu Bakr's Khalifa, the Quran was compiled into a single codex by Zayd bin Thabit to preserve it after many companions who had memorized it were unalived in battle. That compilation was kept by Hafsa bint Umar, one of the Prophet's wives. That's one thing you got correct. You asked, why Uthman returned the Quran to Hafsa? My friend, during Uthman's Khalifa, different recitations began to appear due to dialectical differences across the expanding Islamic empire, which I already explained to you. Uthman commissioned a standard copy of the Quran, prepared by a committee led by Zayd bin Thabit. After the standardized copies were sent to various provinces, the original codex held by Hafsa was returned to her. Why? Because it was a trusted, authenticated copy, and Hafsa had preserved Abu Bakr's compilation. And Ibn Kathir says, in Bidayah wa Nihaya, volume 7, he says, Uthman ordered that the original copy kept with Hafsa be returned to her after copies had been distributed. To address your other question, the Quran is different. According to who? According to our Christian counterparts, they'll say something like, why did Uthman say our Quran is different from Hafsa's copy, which is an argument he tried to pose in his opening? The answer is very simple. Uthman did not create a different Quran. It's that simple. Hafsa's codex was the basis for the standardization, so it was completely consistent with the copies sent to the other provinces. The statement that he made that we have different Qurans refers to variant readings circulating in various regions, not the official codex. Uthman's standardized Quran eliminated these differences, making it much better for us as Muslims. We can look at secular scholar John Burton, who says in his book, The Collection of the Quran, quote, the Uthmanic Codex standardized the text, resolving minor dialectical variations, but no content was added or removed. It was the same Quran preserved by Hafsa. This is not a Muslim. This is a secular scholar. Now let's debunk his entire Hafsa argument. His claim is that the Quran Uthman sent out was different from Hafsa's copy. Says who? Hafsa's copy was the original compilation from Abu Bakr. Uthman's committee copied it exactly. The differences in minor recitations were phonetic or dialectical, not substantive. Hafsa's codex remained intact. It was returned to her as proof of authenticity. Imam as-Suyuti confirms in his book, he says Uthmanic copies were nothing but faithful reproductions of the codex in Hafsa's possession. The burning of other copies was only to prevent confusion from variant readings. So let's point out the key points here. Hafsa's codex is equal to authentic original compilation. Uthmanic's copies, exact reproductions. The different Qurans, minor regional reading variations, not content changes. Today's Quran, Uthmanic codex, fully consistent with Hafsa's codex. J69er, you're cooked. 39 seconds, I'll concede to you. Go ahead.
All right, awesome. So we're done with the rebuttals. Now we'll get to the cross-exam. You guys want to do the 10 minutes cross-exam each?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, let's do the 10 minutes cross-exam. Let me go ahead and put the time on. And please, straightforward answer with a question. No statements, just ask your question. Once you ask your question, Central will have like 20 seconds to answer the question. And we'll just continue with that. Now let me just put the timer on. 10 minutes. 1, 2. Are you ready, Central?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm just charging my phone, so it's kind of like sideways because the thing is big.
So you ready or not yet? All right, beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, Jay, with your first question.
Central, you know what the topic is? What is the topic?
The burning of the Qurans, my friend.
Right. The topic is, why did they burn the original Quran? You went on what Uthman's Quran, how it is not different and everything else. I'm asking you about the original Quran. Now, question, did Abu Bakr compile the first original Quran?
Yes.
Was that a perfect Quran or a fake Quran?
It was perfect.
Great. Was that Quran given to Umar after he died?
After who died?
After Abu Bakr died.
It was given to Hafsa.
No, it was given to Umar. After Umar gives it to Hafsa. Do you agree?
My bad. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, all right. Hafsa is the daughter of Umar, correct?
Yes.
This happened in 632. You may or may not know that, but this was before Uthman. Very good. Now, let's move on to Uthman's time when he was doing the recension. Did he ask for Hafsa to send her copies?
Yes.
Great. Did he ask for other people to send their manuscripts and full whole copies of Quran?
Not that I'm aware of.
Great. Right here it says out here, Uthman sent to every Muslim province one copy of what they had copied and ordered all other Quranic materials, whether be written in fragmentary manuscripts or whole copies, be burned. Whole copies be burned. So he did not have just, would you agree, that he did not have just Hafsa's copy? He had other Qurans out there and other manuscripts. Have I showed you that proof right now?
What's the source?
Sahih Bukhari 4987 for the third time or fourth time. You haven't been paying attention to the topic.
Sure, he had different manuscripts and...
Okay, and Qurans, whole copies.
Okay, and?
Okay, all right. So now we've established, because he sat down and said, you sat down and said, sorry, I'm talking to them. You sat down and said, I want to clarify, you sat down and said, he only had a copy, and that was the copy, he made the perfect copy, and that's what it is, and it wasn't different from her copy. The very
Jay,
fact
to be
that,
fair, you're going to have to ask your question,
would you agree that it wasn't the only one?
Hafsa's Quran was not the only one?
Yeah, not the only one he had possession of.
Sure.
Okay, great. So now I've moved on to the next thing. After he sends her copy back, he did send her a copy back, right?
Yes.
Okay, is this source Kitab al-Musahif by Ibn Abi Dawud, page 93? That I'm showing you?
Yes.
Great. In this source, it clearly says when Hafsa died, first of all, it starts off with he wanted to burn the Quran, fearing some of the scribes would differ from others. It also says when Hafsa died, Marwan urged her brother to send the Hafsa's copy back to him, so he could burn it. And after her death, he got hold of it and he spread them out and burned them. Does it say here, fearing that there might be differences in them from what Uthman had compiled?
Does it say what?
That there might be differences in them from what Uthman had compiled?
Show the whole thing.
The whole thing, bro. What do you want me to say? Yeah, I'll read the whole thing really nice and clean. Marwan spread them out and burned them, fearing that there might be differences in them from what Uthman had compiled.
Okay, what is your argument exactly?
So you sat down and said that you kept on insisting that Uthman's copy never differed from the original copy. Now I have showed you, would I be correct in saying this, that I have showed you that he took the original Quran and he burned them because he feared that the scribes and everybody had that Uthman had compiled with, that their copy differed from the original Quran. Have I showed you that?
No, because I don't see how Marwan ibn al-Hakam comes into play here. I don't know what argument you're trying to make with that.
Okay, great. So is Marwan the Emir of Al-Medina?
Hold on 1 second. I think I mistakenly, so you still have 6 minutes. I'll go ahead and put it, because I ended it by mistake. 1, 2, 3. And ask you a question, Jay. Go ahead.
Was Marwan the Emir of Al-Medina?
I don't know who Marwan is.
Right here is. Marwan was the Emir leader of Al-Medina. It says it right here. I'm bringing you sources. Remember.
Again, what is the relevance
I'm bringing you real sources.
The Quran?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. You said you don't know who Marwan is. I'm establishing.
No, I'm saying I don't know why you're bringing him up. What is the relevance of Uthman burning the Quran?
Bro, are you okay? I'm telling you that. Okay,
this is the debate topic. Uthman burning the Quran.
Guys, let me just say this. Jay, brother, guys, essentially, you don't have to ask him any questions. So he's the one that is cross-examining you. Jay, go ahead and ask your question.
Okay. Here it says, when Marwan was the Emir of Al-Medina, he sent to Hafsa asking about the manuscripts so he could burn them, fearing that some of the scribes would differ from the others. This is a central character here who is burning the original Quran. He is Uthman's guy because he's concerned about what? That it differs from Uthman's compilation. So Uthman's guy is burning the original Quran. Have I showed you that Marwan burned the original Quran?
Again, what is the source for this? This is not a hadith.
This is the 4th time you're sitting. I don't care if it's a hadith. It's Kitab al-Masahib by Ibn Abi Dawud, page 93. That's a famous book. If you want to throw him under the bus, you're free to do that.
Can you give me the chain of
I cannot give you the chain right now. I can give you the link and you can find the chain.
Okay,
now, if
what is the link?
I don't care.
What is
Let's assume. Okay, listen. I will send you after this. This is a short debate.
No, I need the link right now. What is the link right now?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the time. Okay, give him.
What is this? People don't ask for Islam and chains and all that stuff.
Jay, give him the reference and we'll continue with the questions. Okay, so let's stop with going back and forth on what the source is. Give him the source.
Kitab al-Masahib, book of manuscripts of Quran, on page 93, and this is on page 28 also. Here it is the thing. You can go on anytime. Page 28 will be a nice one for you to find the same thing on Internet Archive. Okay, here is the link. Go ahead and screenshot it, by the way, because I'm owning all you boys on this. All your entire Dawah is freaking out over me.
If you can you show the chain of transmission on that?
Hey, listen. I can't show you the chain of transmission right now on this stuff. You can, if you doubt it, you can go bring it back to me and have a video on this stuff. Okay?
No problem, because Marwan bin al-Hakam never burned any Uthmanic Quran.
What?
Marwan ibn al-Hakam never burned any Uthmanic Quran.
All right. Okay.
He only burned variant copies. That's it.
Okay. All right. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're gonna start with your question, Jay, so I can start your time. Okay. Should we continue? Okay. Beautiful. Ask your question.
He's been asking.
No, I actually paused it because you asked for the source. This is why I paused it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start it. You have 4 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask him again. In this source here I'm providing you, Kitab al-Masahib, which is a very famous book by Ibn Abi Dawud, who is a big time scholar for them. On page 93 and on 28, I'm reading. Have I read you out where Marwan, who was the Emir leader of Al-Medina, asked Hafsa to send back those original manuscripts and he burned them? Yes or no?
You showed a source. I can't authenticate whether it's...
Is the source saying that he burned them?
According to the source, yes, but we can't say if it's authentic or not.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, the source has burned them. Now, can you tell us if the source is true? Because you're now, I understand the games you guys play with the sources. Everybody will see it after this debate. If the source is true, can you tell us why they would burn the original Quran?
Yeah, the same reason that Uthman did.
Why? You said the original Quran was perfect.
Yes, it was.
Why would
I
you
already
burn?
explained that to you in my opening and in my rebuttal.
All right. So the original Quran which Abu Bakr compiled was Allah's verbatim words.
Say that again.
The original Quran that Abu Bakr compiled, which Hafsa finally came to her possession, you already says was a perfect Quran. Was it verbatim words of Allah?
Yes.
So the verbatim words of Allah, you're saying, and the perfect Quran was burnt because your answer was Uthman did it?
No, my answer I gave to you in my opening and in my rebuttal. Uthman burned variant copies. He didn't burn the original. In fact, I even made an argument to show you that the Quran that was revealed to the Prophet, that was given to Abu Bakr.
Okay, stop. You're not giving me... Okay, so listen.
I have 20 seconds. I have 20 seconds.
Okay, I had no point...
JJ, Allah. He has 20 seconds, brother.
Thank you.
Let's
I proved that the Quran given to Abu Bakr, that was given to Hafsa, that was given to Uthman is the same Quran. I already made an argument for that. You haven't addressed
Okay,
it.
all right.
Go ahead, Jay.
So again, my question to you was very simple. I never claimed Uthman himself burned this. I said Uthman burned other copies of other Quran. I showed you on the hadith. But this is Marwan, his guy, the Emir of Medina, went back to her and asked her for a Quran, and he burnt her Quran according to this source because he feared differences between Uthman's Quran and the original Quran. So again, my question to you is, why did they burn the original Quran? Not if Uthman burnt it himself. I told you Marwan, his guy, burnt it because of the differences between Uthman's Quran, he says it, and the original Quran. Why would you burn the original perfect Quran, the verbatim words of Allah? Why are you guys burning this stuff?
Yeah, I've literally already answered the question 100 times. This guy is showing one reference. He can't give me a chain of transmission. Abu Bakr compiled the Quran. The codex was kept with Hafsa bint Umar, the Prophet's wife. The codex was an authentic reference used by Uthman when he standardized the Quran. During Uthman's Khalifa, variant copies circulated in different regions.
Listen, you're not answering my question.
To be burned
you keep on going back to Uthman. Stop. He's not answering my question, guys. He keeps on trying to buy time by going on with Uthman did this and Uthman did that. That is a different hadith.
Jay, ask your last question, brother, because you got 14 seconds.
Okay, again, I'm asking you this simple question. Why did Marwan burn the original Quran saying that it was different than Uthman's Quran? Why do you burn the perfect original verbatim words of Allah and not keep it around?
Yeah, there's no evidence that the Quran that Hafsa had was burned. Again, anything that was burned was variant copies. Simple as that.
Okay. So all right. So that would conclude. Jay, the time is over, brother.
Okay.
That would conclude the first cross-exam. Now we'll go ahead and turn to Central, him asking Jay questions. You will cross-examine him. Let me go ahead and put the timer real quick. Let me see. So we'll put it 10 minutes. You ready?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
J49er, after the Prophet Muhammad passed away, was the Quran primarily preserved through both oral memorization and scattered written fragments?
Yep, that's what I said to you right at the beginning. Abu Bakr enlisted Zayd bin Thabit to go collect all of that stuff and put it into the first book.
Thank you.
I don't understand why you're even asking me something that I've not contended.
Thank you.
Okay.
During the Battle of Yamama, many memorizers of the Quran were unalived. Would you agree that this created a risk of losing the Quran?
That is not my contention, and it is
I'm
true.
not asking if that's your contention. Do you agree, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to a history that it's not even on the topic.
Thank you. Thank you. Did Abu Bakr appoint Zayd bin Thabit to compile the Quran into a single codex to safeguard it?
Absolutely. Abu Bakr asked Zayd bin Thabit to put it into a single codex. He went around and got it from stones and leaves, and he went and made it into a single
I just want a yes or no.
And then that book was
Central,
I get my chance to answer
Central,
it.
allow him 20 seconds. He has 20 seconds to answer, just like how I gave you that.
Wait, wasting time.
Right. I got 20 seconds, okay? So now, reset my 20 seconds, please. So as I was finishing up, yes, he put it into one book, and that book was kept with Abu Bakr. No other copies were made. He died, gives it to Umar. He died, gives it to Hafsa. I don't know what this guy is doing.
All right, good.
Was this codex kept safe with the Prophet's wife, Hafsa?
Did I not just say that?
Can you give a yes or a no answer?
Bro, I said yes, it was kept with Hafsa. That's been my contention all this time.
No, thank you. I just want a yes or no. As Islam spread, did different regions develop variations in recitation due to dialectical differences? Yes or no?
Probably nothing to do with the topic.
It's yes or no, not probably.
Well, I don't have to be forced into a dichotomy. I don't know. We don't have any proof.
Okay, you don't know. Did Uthman appoint a committee led by Zayd bin Thabit to produce a standardized copy of the Quran?
Yes. That's not my contention. I agree with everything you're saying.
But can you stop giggling?
Yeah, well, I have a right to laugh.
Thank you. Were these standardized copies based on Hafsa's codex?
No.
No.
It was based on. Okay, actually, I want to expand on that.
What is your proof for that?
Hold on, I got my 20 seconds.
Allow him, Jay. I mean, Central. Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, it wasn't based on Hafsa's codex solely. As I showed it to you, Uthman requested manuscripts and Qurans from many places. So his codex was a mixture, but he came up with himself. He didn't get wahi from Allah and created his own codex. It was a mixture of all of them. So it's not solely her codex.
All right, go ahead, Central, with your question.
Yeah, Hafsa's codex was the authentic compilation from Abu Bakr, preserved and trusted. The Uthmanic committee used Hafsa's codex as the reference, meaning the content of the copies was literally identical to what Hafsa had, even if the physical copies were newly written. So this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, I like to wait. You're making an assertion. It's
my friend. It's my turn to speak.
It's my turn to answer. You just made an assertion on.
No, I replied to what you said.
All right, guys. Hold on. So Central, just to make it clear for both of you guys, if anybody's gonna make statements, right, then to be fair, I will allow the opponent to respond to the statement. So just ask your questions right away.
Time running. You paused his time.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what. You go pause his time. I don't even.
Go ahead. I'll give you more time. Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. So here's the deal. What he just said is not in the hadith. He's just reading it off a script. He's reading it off of notes that he has in there. In the hadith, it doesn't say that hers was the primary one. It doesn't say any of that stuff. Because in the hadith, it says that there are many copies, many Qurans, many manuscripts, and hers. So at no point does it say that it's only hers or hers was the primary one. Even if it was a primary one, that means his codex still had flavors of other people.
All right, that's it, Jay. Go, Central.
What are we doing? Thank you very much. Were the other variant copies which could cause confusion ordered to be burned? Yes or no?
Absolutely. He burnt all the other copies.
Beautiful.
Again, something I haven't contended.
Was Hafsa's codex preserved and returned to her?
Again, something I've never contended. I said he did return it back.
Thank you. Did Uthman's standardization add, remove, or alter any verse from the Quran?
None in this hadith says anything, but from what
I'm not referring to that hadith alone.
Yes, general. He did change it according to my source. Ibn Abi Dawud, I showed you.
Show me where it says that it was changed.
They say that the differences in there from the Uthman had compiled. So if Uthman's compilation is different from Hafsa's compilation, what more do you want?
Show me where it says that it was different from Hafsa's compilation.
Differences, they're fearing there might be differences in them from what Uthman had compiled. Marwan spread them out and burned them, Hafsa's, because differences in them from what Uthman had compiled. Are you slow, bro?
No problem. And again, this is coming from a source that we don't have a chain of transmission for. It's a random website. No problem.
Yes, I know you're panicking. You got busted on this, so you want to chain away.
Jay. No,
Okay,
go
sorry,
essential with your next
Listen,
question.
my answer is this, lady. My answer is
He's wasting my time, so
we will give you the link. We will give you the link,
brother,
and you will find
brother,
the
you
secret
just
class.
you just answered him. It's Essential's time. Go
Right.
Essential.
I answered you. There you go. It was different.
were the difference in ratings at the time mostly minor dialectical variations, not content changes?
It does not say any of that stuff in here.
I'm
I cannot
asking in
qualify
general.
what-
I'm not focused on this little thing you have on your screen.
I don't.
Yeah.
Listen. Do you want to ask me when I was born? I don't care what you're asking me about.
Jay,
So, pause my time.
Jay,
So, pause
allow
my time.
Essential to ask his question. You can't
Right.
just interrupt him. All right.
Can you pause my time real quick?
1 second. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, he's basing his entire argument off of this thing he has on the screen. I'm not asking just questions on what he has on the screen. I'm asking in general, okay? So, Jay, generally speaking, is it historically documented that the Quran we have today is directly based on the Uthmanic Codex?
Historically, claims are made by Muslims, but they can't back it up because you cannot find an Uthmanic complete codex. It is lost. So we sit down and say that they have no way to verify it. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all
No problem.
rubbish.
Are you aware that Islamic scholars and secular scholars, including Ibn Kathir and John Burton, confirmed the Quran's preservation from Abu Bakr to Uthman?
The topic right here is they burned the first Quran.
It's a yes or no question.
So here it is. No, I'm going to answer you.
It's a yes or no question. Do Islamic scholars and secular scholars agree that the Quran's preservation from Abu Bakr to Uthman is identical, including Ibn Kathir and John Burton? Yes or no?
No. I have proof
No.
out here where you have Ibn Abi Dawood.
I didn't ask about
I would
Ibn
like to
Abi
see.
Dawood. I asked
Show me a
about Ibn
source.
Kathir and the
Okay, show me a
consensus
source.
scholarship.
Show me a source. Show me where it says that this exact Quran, the verbatim.
Okay,
It's not your turn to ask questions.
Yeah,
Jay, you
please
cannot
pause this
ask
time.
any questions. You cannot ask questions, brother.
Well,
So it's
he asked me
Essential's
for a
time.
source, remember?
Bro. Pause you paused his time for an entire 2
Yeah, pause this time.
I
Pause this
paused
time.
your
Listen.
time like
Right,
3
right.
4 times. What do you mean?
Right. And listen, you asked me
Okay.
for a source.
Don't ask me questions.
Now I'm
Answer the
asking you for a
question.
source.
Don't
So-
ask me questions. Answer the question.
No, he's lying.
Are
Show me
you
a source.
aware, sir? Are you aware that Islamic scholars and secular scholars, including John Burton and Ibn Kathir, confirmed the Quran's preservation from Abu Bakr to Uthman?
Show me a source.
You can't ask me questions. It's a yes
You
or
asked
no.
me for a source.
Okay,
yes
so
or no.
here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. So, Jay, go ahead and answer the question. Once you're done, you are allowed to ask for the source. Yes, essentially, you have to provide the source, just like how he did provide you with the evidence as well during his cross exam. So,
So,
Jay,
my answer
go ahead
is-
and answer, answer the
start a
question.
timer.
and we'll show it.
My
Yeah.
answer is very simple. I have a source right in here in front. Your top scholar.
Still,
saying
my time is going. Pause it.
Now, as far as
I just started it.
As far as Ibn Kathir and anybody else that you have, I need to see that source because I don't believe you.
Okay, no problem.
What you
Here.
do, and I need
I
to see
quoted a
Okay,
secular
Jay.
scholar.
Allah,
Go ahead.
I quoted John Burton. The reference is the collection of the Quran, Cambridge University Press, 1977, in which Burton says the text which has come down to us in the form of which it has been originated and approved by the Prophet. What we have today in our hands is the Mus'haf of Muhammad.
Would you like me to read it?
Great.
I got to pull it up.
Great.
No,
I need
so-
you to
He
read the
didn't pull
source.
anything up, so
Secondly,
I don't need to. No,
Okay.
my turn. He asked for a reference. I gave it to him. My turn.
No, you did not. You're
Please
talking
stop.
about
No. Pause
Hold
my
on,
bro.
hold
What are
on.
you doing? Pause my time.
Hold on, 1 second.
I
Let
gave
me
the
just make
reference.
this clear, guys.
I gave
Please,
the reference.
1 second. 1 second. What was the reference against Angel?
The reference is the collection of the Quran, Cambridge University Press, 1977, by John Burton.
Okay, Jay, you got that?
Yeah, but I'm not looking it up right now.
And the
Somebody else
title
has
is the
to- Yeah, I mean,
Musaf of Muhammad.
But when he asked me for a source, I showed it
Okay.
to him on the camera, everything.
Okay, so he did give you the reference to the source, Jay. Now it's time
Yeah.
to go back to the cross exam,
Right.
right? Jay,
It
go
doesn't
ahead
matter what his
and
source says
respond.
anyway.
Once I get it, brother. I know I'm just trying to be fair with you. So I'll go ahead and start the time. Once I do start the time, you could go ahead and respond to Central, and
Thank
we'll
you.
go back to the questioning.
J49er, was the purpose of burning variant copies of the Quran to prevent confusion, or was it to destroy the authentic Quran?
According to your scholars, it was done because there were differences from Uthman's Quran. In this topic, we're discussing about the very first Quran. That's why it was burned. Why was it burned? I don't know. You can't answer me.
Okay, considering all of this, would you agree that the Quran has been perfectly preserved from Abu Bakr's compilation to Uthman's standardization?
Absolutely not. Abu Bakr's hadith, which I showed you in there, has lots of red flags. For example, Khuzayman al-Nisar in there is one dude who walks up to Zayd bin Thabit and says, hey man, I've got 2 verses. You want to have it? And nobody else has it. It even says it in the hadith. That goes to show you that there are red flags in this entire process. How come the verses get into the Quran, chapter 9, 128 and 129, that have nothing to do, nothing that nobody else knows about?
No problem.
No.
Jay, are you doing an internal critique?
Yes, I'm reading your hadith. Isn't that an internal?
No problem.
Internal?
Can you name me five scholars from my paradigm that say that the compilation of Abu Bakr's Quran and Uthman's Quran have variants and they're not the same?
Great. I've got I just got this one scholar here, and
you have one scholar
now. If you want 5, I will name you 5. I'll do it like your hadith narrators. There's
you have one scholar. That's it.
Abu the goat herder, Salim the camel rider.
Hey, SILV, he's insulting, bro.
Yeah,
What?
no, we
I'm just
cannot.
saying names.
All right,
I'm allowed to say names.
no one souls. Jay, go ahead and answer his question. No one souls.
I told you I have one. I have one here.
Good, Jay, it's your time.
As simple as that. I've got the biggest of your scholars.
No problem. So he insulted. So, do you have consensus of Islamic scholarship that agree with your position? Yes or no?
I have
You have one source. Do you have a consensus? Yes or no?
I have Ibn Abi Dawud.
Do you have a consensus? Yes or no?
Ibn Abi Dawud.
Do you have a consensus?
Yes, I do, because Ibn Abi Dawud has
Ibn Abi Dawud is not a consensus.
All right, it's time. It's time, guys. It's time. That would
It's my time. Let me answer.
That would conclude. Okay. So go ahead and respond. You have 10 seconds, Jay, and that will conclude the process.
Can I rephrase my question? Though?
Okay.
Then I need 20 seconds.
Go ahead and rephrase your question and let Jay fully answer it, and I'll give him 20 seconds. Go ahead.
Beautiful. J49er, whatever you have on the screen is not consensus. You need to understand that. Do you, and I want to clear yes or no, do you, yes or no, have Islamic consensus that says that the Quran from Abu Bakr to Uthman is different? Yes or no?
All right, you have 20 seconds.
I'm not answering yes, I got 20 seconds on this, okay? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, who I have is Ibn Abi Dawud. Ibn Abi Dawud has been chosen by their scholarship everywhere around as a guy that is among the top 6 exclusive club guys, scholars, and they were chosen by a consensus of a lot of people. So those guys back him up, and everything he says is sahih. So in this case, I have him, and that's what you got.
All right, awesome. That would conclude the cross exam. Now we'll get to the closing statement. You guys want to do 5 minutes each?
I get 3 minutes is fine for me.
3 or 5 minutes? Which one is it?
Okay, 5 minutes. I fine. Whatever. You want 5 or 3 minutes?
It's up to you guys.
It's up to him.
You guys want?
Because he needs to keep on talking about other things than what the topic is.
So what do you guys want to do?
I don't mind. Well, let's do 5. Let's do 5.
5. All right, beautiful.
Okay, all right.
Jay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. All right, go ahead.
Okay, guys. He got baked. He got completely baked. First, we started off his debate. The boy did not even know what the hell the topic was. He started talking about Uthman, having no clue that Abu Bakr is the guy who sat down and compiled the very first Quran. After that, all we heard from him is repeating the same stuff I've told him, like I had any intention on it. His only contention and answer as to why they burned the original Quran was, do you have the isnad? Do you have the isnad? That's it. Go find it yourself. If you want to, if you doubt this is fake, you can come back, make a video, and make fun of me and say, I brought you a fake thing. All right? No problem. But here's what it stands, guys. As I said, the very first Quran was handed down to Hafsa. Uthman, 20 years after that, asked her for her copy. He didn't even know, by the way, that Uthman had other Qurans, other copies. He got all confused with that hadith, and he started thinking that only her copy was it. Then all he's done is read off scripts and said, so-and-so said this and so-and-so said that. He can't show me the sources at all. Okay? Even the source that he cited, he said, oh, that it was originally from Muhammad. Remember he said? Well, Muhammad never compiled anything in a book. He never compiled it in a single book in 23 years. Abu Bakr did it. Okay, now regarding the consensus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big time scholar over here. This is a big time scholar over here who's writing this stuff over there. That is someone that you need to refute. If you can find some other consensus that will come and say, our consensus is that this guy is lying here, then you win. But you can't. You didn't even know this existed. You didn't even know what the first Quran was when it was compiled. You're having a debate with me with knowledge that you're gaining from me, the Christian, throughout the debate. And then all he did after that, ladies and gentlemen, was what? Take me here, take me there. Do you believe the preservation is good? Do you believe this, did that? I'm specific to a topic. Central wants to run all over the place. He hasn't told us why they burned the original Quran. Why did they burn the original Mona Lisa? I'll tell you why finally, guys. The Quran compilation process is a political process. What does that mean? They want to put their stamp of approval. We clearly see through the evidence I've showed you that they burnt it because the copy differed from the original. Nobody burns the original. Everybody should standardize to the original. The original that he called perfect, the original that he called verbatim of Allah. Now the reason why they burnt it, because this is what happens throughout their history. We should actually have during one of, year, we should have a celebration to burn in Uthman's name, their Quran. Simply because these guys have with burning all throughout their history. I didn't even talk about how many times it happens. So, Abu Bakr wants the Quran to be in his name. Uthman wants the Quran to be in his name. Ibn Mujahid wants the Qurans and the Qurans to be in his name. So they all start changing the Qurans all over the place. Remember this finally, guys. They don't even have Uthman's Quran. All this we are talking, they lose it. The Christians, 250 years prior to this, had a complete Bible compiled, and we had our manuscripts. These guys are the only people, the Muslim Ummah, that can never keep their records. He makes 9 copies and sends it to 9 provinces. And they made copies, and nobody can find a single Uthman's codex. Cannot find the complete Mus'haf. It's lost. That's the irony at the end. So they burned the original for the copy that they wanted to put in there, and they lost that bloody sucker too. This is a smoke and mirror, a stinking pile of trash. Their claims out there. Their methodology stinks. Their preservation stinks. They have no way to stand. How much time have I got left? 52 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. I've showed you guys this proof. He can't refute it. He can't tell us why on earth would they ever burn the first Quran. Thank you. Go for it. You can have it.
All right. Awesome. So that would conclude his closing statement. Now to Central. You ready, Central? Let me go ahead and put the time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Yeah. Number one, this guy has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. I never claimed that the Prophet Muhammad compiled anything. What I quoted was a secular scholar by the name of John Burton, who says, quote, "The text which came to us in the form in which it was organized and approved by the Prophet, what we have today in our hands is the Mus'haf of Muhammad." This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He can't even hear properly. Also, he said, what was the other thing he said? I don't know. He made a bunch of nonsense, but I never said Muhammad compiled any book. Oh, the source he has on the screen, that's not hujjah on me. Even if it's authentic, it's not hujjah upon me. Again, I'm a Salafi Muslim. I go by consensus, my friend, not by what one person has to say. Okay? So, again, I'll just literally restate my introduction. If you follow the death of the Prophet, during the Battle of Yamama, many of the Prophet's memorizers of the Quran were martyred. Recognizing the imminent risk of losing portions of the Quran, Khalifa Abu Bakr commissioned Zayd bin Thabit, a trusted scribe of the Prophet, to do what? To collect all Quranic revelations into a single codex. The codex was meticulously verified, cross-checked with memorized portions, and carefully compiled to ensure that every single word reflected the revelation as it had been revealed. The codex was then trusted to Hafsa bint Amr, who was a custodian of the Prophet's household, ensuring its preservation. Again, as Islam spread, Muslims began to recite the Quran in their regional dialects. While variations were minor, they created potential confusion. So to prevent that from happening, Khalifa Uthman ibn Affan formed a committee, again, led by Zayd bin Thabit, to produce a standardized copy. These copies were directly based off the Hafsa Codex, the authentic compilation from Abu Bakr, ensuring no altering of the text. Okay? Other variant copies, which were prone to regional discrepancies, were respectfully burned, something our friend doesn't seem to comprehend here, while the Uthmanic copies remain fully intact. Let's see some other claims he made. The Marwan bin Hakam claim. Let's be clear. Hafsa's codex was never destroyed, and Marwan did not burn any official Quranic codices. The Uthmanic Quran, derived from Hafsa's codex, represents a perfectly preserved text, safeguarded against error. The burning of variant copies addressed regional inconsistencies, not the contents of the Quran itself. And I quoted secular scholarship that backs my position. He quoted that wasn't even a hadith that he was quoting. I don't even know what it was. Again, he asked, why did they burn the copies? Why did they burn the Mona Lisa? Again, you need to understand the Quran is recognized by Muslims as what? The word of Allah, and Uthman's actions were an act of preservation, not alteration. So why the burning of the copies was an analogous to modern practices of archival standardization, ensuring a single uniform authentic text across all regions, thereby protecting the Quran's integrity for generations to come. Now let's look at scholarly consensus. Across 1400 years of scholarship, 1400 years of scholarship, Ibn Kathir emphasized the fidelity of the Uthmanic Codex. Imam Suyuti confirms the Hafsa Codex was the reference for all copies. John Burton, a Western scholar, I read you his quote. So these are all attestations that leave no doubt the Quran has been transmitted verbatim, word for word, letter for letter, from the Prophet's time until today. So to conclude, it's going to be very short. History, manuscripts, and scholarly testimony agree that the Quran was never altered, and the argument completely collapses under evidence. Simple as that.
All right, so that would conclude the whole debate. All right. Okay.
Bro, you sat down and said I didn't show you it was burnt. What are you talking about?
I have a question for Central real quick, if you don't mind, Central.
Go ahead, man.
This is not a gotcha moment or anything, but when you're using terminology such as codex, which is Latin for book, why are you using codex instead of like al-Kitab? I'm just curious.
It's just more of like what people in the audience will understand.
Okay, fair enough.
They're actually called mushafs in the Arabic, but this guy, Central, you said I never showed you this stuff, that it was burnt? What do you think I was doing all this time? First you say I don't show you, then you say I showed you, then you say show me this now, then you say that's not hujjah on me. Which side of the play? What do you want to play?
The person that you quoted, is he hujjah on me?
So did I show you that it was burnt then?
Is he hujjah on me?
Well, I answer my question. If he's hujjah on
You showed me a screenshot.
Listen, I don't
hujjah for me?
I don't listen. Is your tafsir hujjah on you?
Answer the question. Is he a hujjah on
Is
me?
your tafsir? Yes, he should be hujjah on you, according to you guys.
He's hujjah for me.
He should be. But you said I never showed you. So decide. Either I showed you and he's not hujjah, or he's hujjah. And I mean, what side are you playing on? Are your tafsirs hujjah on you? Are your hadith hujjah on you?
You showed a screenshot.
Are these hujjah on you?
Screenshot.
Okay. I'm saying yes, he's hujjah on you because he is your premium writer, scholar of hadiths and everything else. Now, if you want to
no single person other than the Prophet is hujjah upon me.
So, is your hadith hujjah on you?
Again, no single person
Can
other
you
than
please
the
answer the
Prophet is
question?
hujjah on
Okay.
me.
All right, we got that. Is your hadith hujjah on you?
The Sahih ones, depending if it's regarding fiqh and extreme matters.
Please explain to me how that becomes hujjah on you, but not the guy who writes the bloody hadith that it's there.
Beautiful, because it traces back to the Prophet, and like I said, only the Prophet is hujjah on me. So can you show? One second. Wait.
So hadiths are hujjah on you.
Wait. What you had on the screen, can you show that it traces back to the Prophet?
Yeah, you can go back and read his isnad of everything.
No, can you show it?
Okay, let me. Is this guy?
Don't ask questions. Can you show it? Yes or no?
I don't have it with me right now.
Okay, so go get it.
I told you already that.
So
I said that it doesn't matter. So now,
no, it does matter. You get it.
Okay, I already told you I don't have it. So can we?
Okay, so
can you answer my question now?
Can you go get it?
I don't have it on me right now. I'm not.
Okay, so can you get it? You can look it up,
no,
right?
I cannot go get it right now. No.
Okay, so you don't have it. So as of right now,
because it's going to take it.
As of right now, I'm gonna say that it's an unreliable source, and it's not hujjah upon me.
Yeah.
So
If your
Central, I have
entire
another
thing
question
is
for you.
based on, can I get the isnad? Can I get the isnad? It's not the hujjah. If I get you the isnad, you'll say it's not my hujjah. This is you, Central. You're known for this stuff. You got baked, dude. You didn't even know when the Quran was first compiled.
For what? Okay? Bringing you sources for John
baked.
Burton? Yeah, you can't bring.
Yeah.
You can't bring me the chain of narration for the one thing you were using to base your entire argument.
Great. Yeah, great. And the one thing I'm basing it on is Ibn Abi Dawud. Who is Ibn Abi Dawud in your hadith scholarship? Who's Ibn Abi Dawud? Who are the 6 people? Let's watch this. Watch this, guys. Who are the 6 people that you consider your top scholars in your hadith culture or whatever group? Who are the 6?
What you showed was not a hadith.
6. Hey, no, go look at ChatGPT. Go look at it. Look at it.
What you showed was not a hadith.
I'm going to jump off in just a second, but I was going to ask Central something real quick.
Wait,
you said Muhammad in the Bible. Would you like to do this tomorrow on Darren's Live about the same time?
We can do it right now if you want.
I'm tired, Habibi. I'm telling you, I would do it tomorrow. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning here.
I'm down to do it right now, man. It's 5:30 for me, bro.
I'm tired, bro. It's been a long day. I wouldn't mind doing it tomorrow, though.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm down, man.
All right, that sounds good.
Sound like a plan.
No, sir. You got to give me a time.
What time would be good for you?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Or today is Wednesday, right?
Yeah, today's Wednesday. I'll get out of church about 8:30, so 9:30, 10.
Like PM?
Yeah.
What time is it there?
For me, it's
4:35 right now.
All right, it's 11:30 here. I'm in Hawaii, so you just gotta let me know.
No say. Yeah, we can you do 9:30?
Yeah, 9:30 my time. Yes.
Wait, what? No say. What time is it for you right now?
It's 4:35. I'm in Central.
It's 5:35 for me. So 9:30 my time would be 8:30 for you.
Yes.
And 8:30 for you would be what for me in Hawaii? If it's 11:30 here.
What is it? It's 2 hours behind me.
Okay. So you said Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Sounds good.
Okay, so 9:30 my time, right?
Yeah, 8:30 Central Time, my time.
And
Okay,
that
let's
was
do it.
6:30 my time. Perfect.
Yeah. What? How do you want to format it, Nelson?
I mean, we've been through this 3 times. Just how long you want to make it?
Bro, me personally, when I debate the topic Muhammad in the Bible, I like it to be more informative. That's why I don't like cross exams. And I like longer openings and longer rebuttals. But
That's fine. Well, look, I'll let you set the formats. We'll just go with it.
do you want to do 15-minute opening, 2 10-minute rebuttal, and 1 10-minute closing?
That sounds fine to me.
Let's do it. 15, 10,
I gotta
10.
do a cross exam as well, man. What the heck is going on with y'all?
I
would like a cross exam.
I would rather do like Q&A at the end instead of cross exam.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'll debate without a cross exam. It's not even worth it. It's not even a debate at that point.
If you want to do cross exams, I don't mind.
How long you want to do it for?
I don't know. You pick, bro.
What do you think's acceptable, Sil?
It's up to you guys, and whatever both of you guys agree on. I would say if y'all doing 15 minutes opening, 10 minutes rebuttal, at least 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. 10-minute cross exam.
I'm down.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You don't want to do it right now?
Nah, I'm tired, bro. I'm about to hit the bed, literally.
Jay, you want to debate Muhammad in the Bible right now?
The host, are you good with that?
Listen, didn't Coptic debate you on this and just completely annihilated you, man?
Don't worry about Coptic. Do you want to do it?
So you want round 2, round 3?
Yeah, you want round 2 with me and you?
Right. Did Zakir Naik something?
Hey, we got 800 people in here, bro. Let's run.
Right, I know. Because of,
you
you know
guys are
why?
tripping. It's
Because
2:58.
I was
Hey, Sil,
teaching
would you be
everybody.
able to moderate this
Hey, you
debate?
off the smoke tonight.
I
That's
was
crazy.
teaching you, man. You saw all those people were quiet. Your people were all quiet down there, Central, because they're
No
like,
problem.
damn, Jay's bringing all these sources.
Jay, do you want to run it? Yes or no?
You know, what? No, Muhammad and Bible? No, I don't want to run it right now. No.
Hey, Sil, will
I
you
like to
moderate
prepare
this
for
one
stuff.
also coming tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what time was it?
It's 8:30
But I'll run the
Central. My
Islamic
time
dilemma
would
with
be,
you
if you're on the East Coast with Darren, it'd be 6:00 p.m. his
6
time.
p.m. my time?
Yeah, 6:30.
I'll do
I'm
the
saying
Islamic
that.
dilemma with you right now if you want to.
That's
You
fine. I
pick.
can do it.
No. Why are you running?
Think.
You pick the first topic. Let me.
I
pick
told
this
you I like
topic.
to. Okay, listen to me again. I like to prepare for things. I haven't prepared for that. I know all the nonsense you bring. I have to have my documentation. You see, I showed
do
evidence.
you believe as a Christian that Muhammad is anywhere in the Bible?
No, he's not. But,
Okay, then you should be able to defend any prophecy.
Hey, Central.
Wait,
Try
Central,
that
let's do
with.
this. Hey,
Central.
let's just
Try
follow
with the
tomorrow.
newbie Christians, okay? Try that
Boy-
tactic with newbie
Boy, trying to
Christians.
get some sleep tonight, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Hey,
Boy,
hey,
I'm burned
hey,
out.
I'm just saying,
I'm
Jay, you
burned
can get the smoke real quick, man.
Yes, the Islamic dilemma answers your Muhammad in the Bible, dude.
Hey, if Muhammad's not in the Bible, you should be able to defend any argument I bring.
The Islamic dilemma answers the Muhammad and Bible stuff. Why can't you do it? This is the biggest thing. That's why. By the way, I'm seriously asking this question. Why are all you Dawah guys running away from the Islamic dilemma?
Why are you running away from Muhammad in the Bible?
I'm not running away. You've got a brother who's going to be debating you. I told you I like to prepare. You see how I do my stuff, right? I have notes. I show evidence. I just have a style of doing things. You are reading off a script and you can't even show me the sources. Okay.
What script am I reading?
Okay. Okay, whatever. So now you want to do the Islamic dilemma? Let's do it, baby.
No, I want to do Muhammad in the Bible.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Guys, dude.
Yeah, go ahead, no.
They
Yeah,
can't
so
handle it.
I'm fixing to go crash out. Darren, thank you for hosting.
I got you.
God bless you.
Hey,
Everybody on the panel. Jay,
Let's put
Central,
Take it easy,
Paul
brother.
Bishop
God bless.
King. God bless you all.
We
Tiger.
got 800
God
people.
God bless you too, brother.
Wow.
God bless you.
800 people, dude. And we're going to wait.
I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
when I was debating old girl, what's her name, Chachi?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.7 thousand in here. Yeah.
Wow.
2 days ago.
Was it?
This is the
was
spot to debate. dude. This is the
1.7
spot to
thousand.
debate.
Who was it?
Is her name Chachi?
Oh my gosh, not that girl, man. You don't know anything, bro. She
Hey.
doesn't know
On
anything.
So
Yeah,
on
but
their
Yo,
side,
guys, yo,
on their
guys,
side, they have less
people
than
are
1%.
spamming Muhammad in the Bible, man. Let's get it.
Right.
Who wants to
hey,
do it?
hold on, Dawah. Listen, man. I got to get some sleep, bro. I'm tired.
Bro, it's 5:40 a.m. for me too, bro.
I hear you, bro. But hey, look, your brother got to get some sleep now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, but let me tell you
Central.
this. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. Definitely, much respect.
Appreciate it. Thank you for
I gotta go grab some sleep as well.
Appreciate
I gotta
that.
wake up in like 5 hours, man. I don't know why the heck am I awake still.
So, yeah, Matt Central, you should have just showed up for Avery, right? So, anyways, hopefully we've given you some, oomph, confidence back in your step.
Hey, Jay, I got a question, man.
You got baked, right?
I got a question. How much Hawk 2 do you do on Logic's private part since you mentioned him so much, man?
Oh, look at that. Look at
No,
that.
like,
He's
bro,
not
you mentioned
manifesting.
him every other
He's not
Man, you guys are
manifesting.
weirdos, man.
This is weird.
I'm out of here.
These Muslim men, he runs around in his
God bless. Good night, guys.
runs around in his man skirt, dude. And so he thinks everybody is like his Shia books, who's Sharia books. By the way, his Sharia books say that this is why they get all excited, that they can sleep with animals and dead women.
Hey,
men
here's your
and
boy
everything.
Coptic. Maybe he'll do Muhammad
That's
in the
right.
Bible part.
That's why he wants to do that.
Man, hey, relax. You calling everybody out, bro? I'm trying
I'm
to get
happy
some
to
sleep,
do it.
dog.
I'm happy to do Muhammad in the Bible round 2 if you like. Whatever you like.
Hey,
Let's
wait.
do it. Let's do it.
That's the night, dog.
Ah.
The brother got to get some sleep.
Oh, don't be a party pooper, bro.
Listen, me and Central, we have respect between each other. I enjoyed the debate
let's
that
do
we had
this.
last time. I'd love to have more topics, debates with Central. Central, if you have other topics that you want to debate, more than happy, just let me know. And we can set it up and do it. No question.
Hey, you can pop your live open, can't you?
Right.
Darren, have you heard the debate between me and Central, Darren? It was about Muhammad in the Bible. It was quite good.
He got Coptic just
No, I actually
completely
haven't.
owned him, dude. Yeah, Coptic totally owned him, dude, on that.
Wait,
stuff.
Jay, wait, guys, please.
I've been
Let me
honest.
ask Jay one question.
Okay.
Jay, I got destroyed.
Are you again going to ask me a question about something?
No.
to do
Jay,
with
Coptic
men doing
destroyed
some
me, right?
activities with men,
Wait,
because
Jay,
it's-
Coptic destroyed me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, tell me one point that he made that you remember.
Well, it's right from the beginning when he started by saying, where is it supposed to be in the Torah? We start off with that. You couldn't show it. He asked you about, show me a single scholar. So, guys, he brings this Muhammad in the Bible, and but he goes to the Old Testament, right? And the simple question was asked: is any of the Jews agree with you? Any Christian scholars, or any Jews, or any even secular scholars of credible scholars, not some Abu Salim on his camel sitting on.
Coptic never asked you that question.
Right?
Coptic's here. He can tell the truth.
Coptic asked you absolutely. Do you have any of the scholarship that agrees with you? He did.
Coptic, be honest.
Right?
Did you ask me that question? You know you didn't.
There was a couple of questions that I asked you, Central. One of them was that I said, "Who agrees with you that Muhammad was in the Bible?" I did say that, but what I said was, where is Ahmad in the Old Testament? Right? That was what Jay saying. And in the end, we didn't. As I said, we didn't get the answer. Where is Ahmad in the Bible? We can't find him.
John 14, 15, and 16.
That's what Jay was saying. Jay was saying, well, that's what I started. He's right. That's what I did start with the argument. We have a claim, Central, right? I don't have a problem. We can talk about prophecy from here until next year. We could talk about it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes a very clear verse. That Isa alayhi salam, he said, نبي من بعدي اسمه أحمد. اسمه أحمد. Meaning his name is Ahmad. أين في الإنجيل المقدس اسم أحمد? Where is it?
MashaAllah.
Allahu Akbar.
Mallah.
Why are you talking as if you understood a single word he just said?
Of course. I did. You know what he's quoting? He's quoting the very verse where he says that, you will find him written as Ahmad in the book. That's the verse he's quoting.
That's not even how the verse goes.
He's quoting.
Just go on you and let the big boys talk.
What is he quoting? He's quoting 66, what was it? Let me see. If I remember, 61:6. He's quoting 61:6.
Jay, just go on you and let
Ahmad will be there.
Jay, just let the big boys talk, bro.
Hey, Central. You're slow tier, dude. You didn't even know this existed. Okay.
I'm
Secondly,
not gonna look. I'm not gonna debate it now, but I'm just
yeah.
look central. Let's pick another topic. We've already done Muhammad in the Bible. More than happy to do it again. But if you've got any other topics, more than happy to do it.
He
So
has to go. He has to go ask.
for us.
He has to go ask Zakir Naik, dude, for his topic.
How about this, Central? How about this? Is Jesus God? Is Jesus God in the Bible? What do you think?
I was going to propose: is Muhammad a true prophet?
That's
Even better. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, that one. Or is Jesus God in the Bible? Is Jesus Allah in the Bible?
Hey, Coptic,
Okay,
I do
is
have
Jesus
to
Allah
give
in the
you.
Bible?
I do
Yeah,
have to give you some
go ahead.
insight on Central's approach on that topic. He will say Muhammad had ruddy cheeks. Prophets have ruddy cheeks and long hair.
Bro, why are you
Therefore,
laughing
he's
at
a
Prophet
prophet.
Muhammad's appearance being reddish in complexion and having like a ruddy complexion? You're Indian, bro. You have a red complexion.
Listen, calm down, dude. Don't get racist right now.
Bro,
Calm
you're
down,
Indian.
bro,
You have a
okay?
red complexion.
All
Why
right.
are you laughing?
You know what? I'm Indian, yeah, and you know what we are? We're known as what? Being very successful. I know you're trying to
Successful
sell
in
your
what?
scripts. I know
Scamming people?
I know you're trying to sell your scripts for $20 on that, and
Wait,
you got your ass
Jay,
whooped
Jay,
by all your fellow people.
Jay,
You got called a
what
scammer.
are Indians
You
successful
were called
in,
a
man?
scammer,
Scamming
dude, for
people?
that, right? Listen, Central, I'll tell you what. If you want to know about me, I retired at 48. I sold my 2 companies and I retired, dude.
Well, I mean, if I was calling Americans and
software
selling them
companies,
fake
you
life
know?
insurance, I'd probably retire at 48 as well,
no, it's a
bro.
software company. Listen, if I owned life insurance company, you jail, I would have been a billionaire.
Jay,
You know,
Jay, wait, Coptic, please, Coptic. Let me challenge him right now. Jay, you can open your camera, right?
I'm not showing you myself, dude.
No, I don't want you to show me. Wait, no, I don't want you to show me. Wait, no, I don't want you to show me. Wait, no, I don't want to see that. Talk.
Okay, watch this. Watch this, guys, okay? This is what he said. I'm going to show you just my master bathroom, which was $70,000.
I don't want to see your master
Watch
bathroom. Show me 5,000 in cash. I'll delete my TikTok.
You think I'm a dealer like you and your family, dude? No, I don't keep cash around that way. What do you think I am?
Yalla, show me 5K cash. I'll delete my
TikTok. Look at this guy, dude. He thinks you keep cash around the house that way. Are you an idiot? Bro, you're such a classless person. You don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Indians today, they lost their respect. Jay, show a screenshot of your savings account, but you can block out your name and everything else.
Let me tell you something, okay? You're a classless mutt.
I'll go band for band with you right now.
When people have money, they don't go around doing this stuff. You're a classless mutt.
You're the one claiming that you got money. I never said anything about money.
That's why your Muslim friends on TikTok are saying you're a scammer. Guys, like a dog.
Who mentioned money? Me or him?
All these guys left you. All your Dawah boys left you.
Who?
Because they called you a scammer.
Jay. Who mentioned money? Me or you?
So listen, you classless mutt. We don't go
he's
around
getting
showing
mad
our
because
bank
he's broke.
accounts.
He's getting
You
mad now
understand
because
that?
he's broke.
You have nothing. You were begging for $20.
Look, he's getting mad now because he's broke.
You were begging for $20 up there.
Jay, let's go band for band right now. Let's go band for band right now.
So chill out, okay? You classless mutt.
Look, he's mad because he's broke. He's mad because he's broke. Let's go band for band right now, Jay.
Bro, you won't even know what a band is, dude, okay?
Let's go band for band right now, Jay.
Bro, listen, stop being so classless.
Hey, where's the $70,000 bathroom, man?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's a pretty cool bathroom.
Let's see.
You want to see it? All right, let's go see it. Guys, check this out.
Let's see. Let's see the 70K bathroom, man.
All right. We'll show you. No,
Jay, you got a bidet in there, bro?
Bro. It's an awesome one. This one I'll show happily.
Jay, be honest. You got a bidet in there?
Hold on.
Got a bidet in there?
Hold on.
Got a bidet in there?
Hold on.
Phone died.
This is a 3 feet shower head. Okay?
Bro, that's 70,000 Indian rupees, bro, which is like 3,000 US dollars, bro. My man has a wooden bath, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? My man created that bathtub himself.
Beautiful, with a built-in closet and everything done for the wife. Okay.
Yo, Jay, why'd you build your
this
bathtub
here
on
is
your own,
more than
man?
what your family earns. This is more than what your family earns in a month. Just this one here. What your family earns in a month. Just this one here. What your family earns in a month. Just this one here. Let me show you how. All right. You see all those colors up there, dude? It changes colors. It's got.
Hey man. The Indian River is pretty dirty, bro. I wouldn't want to shower with that.
You see what I'm saying? You can even afford a 1 by 1 foot bloody bathroom out there. Okay?
Let's go band for band right now.
Have a nice day.
Let's go band for band right now, Jay.
Oh, look. My toilet costs more than what you make in a month, dude.
Let's go band for band right now, Jay. Jay, let's go band for band right now.
Listen, I told you you're a classless mutt, dude.
Let's go band for band right now.
Only kids who don't have money say that stuff, dude. Band.
Let's go band for band right now.
What do you think? We walk around with like briefcase of cash, $5,000, this, that.
You're the one claiming you got money, not me.
Listen, let me ask you something. I'm concerned about you because I see you in that same woman's nightgown, the blue one with the stripe, every time you go out there, dude.
Jay,
do you need some money to
my
afford
closet alone is worth more
Hey,
than
everybody
your bathroom,
start gifting. Everybody start gifting.